hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is what will happen between you and the person on your mind, your specific person. But before we jump in, I want to let you know that I am offering an Oranum giveaway. You get the chance to win one of 10 $25 psychic readings with the psychic of your choice. And Oranum are the sponsor of today's video. My favourite psychic at Oranum has given me so many amazing insights. She correctly predicted that I would come into alignment with a gifted healer who could help me with an injury. She also told me that someone from my past was thinking about me and would come back into my life, and I've since reconnected with an old friend who I fell out with a few years ago, and now I am glad to say she is back in my life. She has also given me accurate predictions about my travel plans for this year and my business. A personal reading will always give you the most accurate insights. With Oranum, you get the opportunity to video chat with live psychics for that real in-person feeling. You can also hang out in different chat rooms, and this is a great way to see which psychic you resonate with. Oranum are offering a $25 psychic reading for free to 10 lucky winners in today's competition. All you need to do is head over to Oranum using my link in the description box and sign up for free. Then head back to the video and leave your Oranum username in the comments below this video so that we can find you and let you know if you are a winner. The winners will be announced in 2 weeks' time, and if you want to take part in that amazing competition, then all the details are linked below in the description box. Alright, best of luck. Now let's jump into the reading and take a look at the crystals. We've got group number 1, the Amazonite, group number 2, the flower agate, and group number 3, the natural citrine. So take as much time as you need, let your intuition guide you as to which group is for you today. Listen to that quiet inner voice which is always available to you to help you in life. When you have made your selection, all the timestamps for each group are in the description box, so hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, this is your reading for everyone who picked group number 1, and this beautiful card, and also the lovely Amazonite heart. It's so cute. I love it so much. So I sense that emotions are running very high in this connection right now. There's a lot of intensity going on at this moment. You may feel like you're really in the emotion ocean. It says the presence of love will always cast out fear. So a very beautiful message. I sense that you may be an empath, somebody who's very gentle, a lot of compassion in your energy field. I'm hearing that you're very sensitive, so you might be a highly sensitive person or just very emotionally attuned is what I'm hearing. Pisces energy may show up strongly in your reading or the, in your chart. Or the chart of your person's birth chart, okay? So let's find out what's going to happen between you. I'll look at all the energies surrounding you both and see what we get. Okay, physical body. So there is like a lot of desire here, a lot of attraction that may be making things very confusing because they find you very magnetic, they're drawn to you, they really desire you, they find you very desirable, okay, that's what I'm sensing. And you can feel that magnetic pull with this person. So that can sometimes make things confusing as to kind of the nature of this connection. So I really feel like you're asking a lot of questions like, what is this? You know, is this my twin flame? Are we meant to be together, or is this just a fling, right? Whatever it is, it's passionate and it's intense. Okay, so I feel like you're asking this question of like, is this like for a long time or just for a good time, right? Let's see what's going on here. Fear. This one comes out all the time. Okay, so somebody in this connection is really triggered in some way. They're feeling a little bit afraid, a little bit fearful of being vulnerable, of opening themselves up to this connection, okay? Someone may have an insecurity about their body as well, is what I'm sensing here. So they may have something that they are worried about or feel ashamed about or feel is unattractive, okay? But what I'm hearing from Spirit is just like, your person, this can be vice versa, they haven't noticed it or they're not bothered about it. You may be wondering, am I their type? They want someone who's more like this or less like that. Again, they're still attracted to you, okay? It doesn't matter. contemplation. So there's a lot to think about here. Someone's really kind of up in their head around this situation. You may have decided to take a break or take a step back from this connection to kind of really figure things out. Let's get a message for you, and then we'll jump into your tarot. I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. Okay, so it feels like your person is under a lot of pressure right now, maybe with their work or their studies or their family, something like this. It may feel like they want you, they desire you, but they may not have the bandwidth to fully show up to this connection. But we will jump into your tarot and see. There are a lot of secrets in this connection, I can tell you that. So much Pisces energy, like I was saying at the top of the reading. You may have a child with this person, not necessarily. Could be your baby daddy, something like this, is what I'm sensing. But I feel like there's a lot to be revealed between you and this person, and that this is going to unfold within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. So 3-3 or 3-3-3 may be a sign for you in this connection. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of insecurity, right? Or yeah, some sort of insecurity that somebody in this connection is working on, and they're keeping it really deeply hidden. This may not be something that you're aware of, you know, and if they told you, you'd be like, I had no idea that you felt this way. That's what I'm sensing from your person. Just like, I had no idea that this was the way you felt about this situation. It could be about having a family, having children. You may already have children, is what I'm sensing. I feel also that there is a secret here. It may be that you are the secret, not necessarily. This is just a message for whoever I'm connecting with right now, that this whole connection is a secret from your family and friends, or just you're having to keep it on the down low for whatever reason. Maybe because they're with a karmic partner, something like this. There's just, take it how it resonates for you, whoever I'm connecting with right now. But there's something here which feels like it's a secret. This connection isn't fully out in the open. It could just be that it's a secret love, that you know, you're in love with this person and they don't know. Okay, let's see. I see 1111, so soulmate or twin flame energy showing up in your reading. That may resonate with you in your situation. I feel like there's a broken home here, maybe a broken relationship, a broken marriage. This could be between you and the person who you're asking about today, or it could be the case that they're in a karmic connection which is breaking down right now. Okay, is what I'm sensing. It feels like there's a lot of complexity to this situation, that it's a bit of a messy situation, that there may have been some chaos, some drama in this situation, which is causing somebody quite a lot of pain. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like there's a breakdown in something that was formerly quite established or formerly stable. So this could be your relationship or a former relationship, either for you or the person who you're asking about. This is interesting. I see Scorpio's energy showing up in your reading very strongly. Maybe dealing with an Aquarius as well. I feel like, yeah, they haven't been able to give you their full self, right, of what's been going on. You've been getting bits and pieces of their attention, of their time. Okay, very inconsistent is what I'm seeing. I feel like there's going to be an end to that inconsistency. That's what I'm sensing right now. I feel like there's going to be a lot of change, right? When it comes to you and this person, there's a lot that's up in the air. There's a lot that's going to be changing. That change may feel quite uncomfortable at times. Is what I'm sensing. It may feel like what you want is getting further away from you rather than coming nearer to you. There's something here about somebody doing something a bit rash that isn't perhaps very well considered or very well thought through. Is what I'm seeing here. And that may be creating some drama, some chaos. There is this energy as well of just kind of saying, no, this is my boundary. I don't want crumbs. I don't want our relationship to look like this. I don't want it to be a secret. I don't want it to be now and again. I want, you know, more commitment than this. This could be what I'm seeing. This kind of drama, this conflict, this tension, or this heartbreak that I'm seeing could be around commitment, around saying, look, I don't want you 50% of the time, or 20% of the time, or 10% of the time. I want you all of the time. I want you to be in my life fully invested. And that could have been a bit of a trigger for them. Or I want this to be out in the open. And like since that time, since you've expressed yourself with your truth or expressed your boundary, there's been this energy of like bits and pieces of them still being in touch a little bit, still being in your life, still messaging you. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for them to make a commitment. I see Taurus energy, Leo's energy showing up in your reading now. You're just like, I want this for the long term. You feel very, I wanted to check in with your emotions to see how you're doing. You feel very strongly about this person. You feel like when you're with them, you feel very beautiful, very magnetic, very elevated, right? You feel like you're more when you're with them. I do see like a power couple or a divine couple here, but you are very different, is what I'm sensing. One of you tends to be a little bit more measured, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more thoughtful, right, when it comes to looking at the future. And one of you is a little bit more swept up in the passion and the emotions of it all. So I feel like you're kind of fully embodied, is what I want to say. Very magnetic, they really desire you. It's like you're waiting for them to come closer, waiting for them to come towards you, waiting for you, them to invest in you, is what I'm hearing as well. Because this is established. There's something here where either a relationship has been established or a bond has been established between you, okay? A lot is changing in this connection, and it may feel like things are changing too quickly, or when they do start to change, it may feel like it's too much. There's such an energy of inconsistency from your person though. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, your person may be unhappy in their career or in their work at this time. This may be taking up some of their bandwidth. They may be looking for a new career. Right, is what I'm sensing. It's just the message that's coming in. This is something that's very important to your person, is what I'm hearing as well. It's something very, or their financial situation. Maybe they feel like they're having to kind of work on building their finances or building a nest egg or something like this. This is creating a bit of a void in their life, a little bit of unhappiness, a bit of struggle, is what I'm sensing. But it feels like as well that there is a relationship here which isn't working. This could be their relationship with their boss. It could be a relationship with a karmic. There's something here. There's something that they're working on, but it feels like the effort that they're putting in, they're not seeing any rewards, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. But they're willing to try something else. They're willing to take a new direction, to try something new. I feel like they're ready to choose a new path now. And this could include, you know, a relationship with you. Let's see. I feel like they want to message you as well. Seven, 7 or 777 may be a sign for you in this connection. They're feeling very confused emotionally, is what I'm sensing. And as a result of that, they may have pushed you away. There's such a strong energy of them pushing you away because they feel overwhelmed. It's like they're flooded with emotion, and instead of like reaching out and talking to you, they're kind of pushing you away because it just feels overwhelming. That's what I'm sensing. There is an issue around finances though to do with your person. This could be a secret, I don't know, but they don't know what to do about it. It seems to be taking up quite a lot of their mental landscape. Let's see, or their bandwidth. Yeah, again, this energy from your person. Aries energy, Pisces energy showing up again. Pisces, very heavy Pisces energy in your reading today. I feel like your person is a hard worker. They do want to work towards this. They want to make this work. I feel like they're going to be taking action towards you in order to make this work. Okay, this is very important for them to have a plan for the future, to create something solid for the future. This may be like a little bit further down the line though. This isn't a quick fix is what I'm hearing from Spirit. This isn't something that they really open up to you about like how important their career is or their work or their financial situation. It's like they're keeping it and trying to deal with it themselves. But I feel like this is influencing your connection, is what I'm sensing. Yeah, I see a lot of flirtation between you and this person. Is what I'm sensing here. I feel there's definitely this message being reiterated in the cards of just like, if you say no to crumbs or to the way that they're showing up in a way that isn't meeting your needs, or perhaps it's just breadcrumbs, right? If you've said no to that and that's resulted in a breakup, or you feel like you've pushed them away, or you're worried that that will happen if you do that, it's the opposite is what I'm seeing. It's the opposite. I feel like more fun is coming into this connection as well. I feel things have felt a little bit chaotic, a little bit heavy, right? I see more fun coming into this connection for you after a period of difficulty. More Pisces energy as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a very strong psychic connection with this person. They may be a little bit younger than you. They're really kind of, it feels like it's been all work and no play, but they're really in this energy of just like wanting to lighten up. There's this energy of just things lightening up. So if things have felt like a bit of a struggle, and that is a result of like a new path being chosen, and that's opening up for you both. We have I'm eaten up with jealousy. This is from the Wild Heart Oracle deck, one of my decks. So yeah, somebody here, like jealousy is a trigger. That kind of karmic or third party energy that we were talking about earlier was, could be to do with someone that they're jealous of, who you talk to, who you know in your life. And we have, I wish we could talk. So it may be that they want to be in communication with you, they want to message you, contact you, or just this energy of like wishing that they could talk about what's really on their heart or on their mind, that they could open up. But they do have this propensity to want to keep things under wraps a little bit and deal with things themselves. But they know it would be better to get it all out in the open. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Remember to be in with a chance of winning that $25 psychic reading with Oranum. All the details of how to enter that competition are below. You sign up with Oranum for free and then you head back here and let us know what your Oranum username is. So if you are a winner, we can get in touch with you, all right? But the details of everything that you need to do are all linked below, and you could be in with a chance of winning a $25 psychic reading to find out more about this connection and the future between you both. But I'm sending you lots of love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me. Everyone who picked group number 2, this is your reading with the green flower agate. So lovely. And then this magical card as well. It says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So maybe you want to kind of recreate this person in your mind, see them through a different lens, okay? Everyone's always doing the best that they can with the information that they have. That is always worth knowing. There is always a reason for somebody's behavior, whether it's a trigger or a bad habit, something like this. There's always a reason, a psychological reason behind it. I feel like between you and your person, There is something with the eyes. When you look into each other's eyes, you exchange like a lot of wisdom, a lot of potent energy between you. Maybe you had that beautiful soul recognition when you first saw each other and you looked into each other's eyes, okay? That's what I'm sensing. So yeah, I'm also hearing that there may be an eye symbol which shows up for you, which is spirit talking to you about this connection, the Eye of Ra. Something like this, maybe a tattoo or just a sticker or a sign, something like this, something to do with like an eye symbol, okay? That is a sign for you from Spirit. Let's find out what's going to happen between you and your person in this connection. We'll do some oracle cards and then we'll jump into your tarot. The gateway. This is so nice. So this is like a watershed moment in your connection between you and your person. There's something about you connecting with one another where you are exchanging a lot of spiritual information, and this is taking you to the next level spiritually. Okay, so I feel like you are entering a new phase is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So feels like a very potent connection. Could be a twin flame connection or just someone that you've got like a soul contract with who is really helping you to get to the next level, okay? Winter. So one of you may have a winter birthday, right, is what I'm sensing here as well. Snowflakes or kind of ice crystals may be a sign for you in this connection as well. But this could be on ice is what I'm sensing, this connection between you and your person. It could be that they've frozen you out or you've frozen them out, or that things could be on ice, or that things feel like they're going very slowly right now. That's what I'm sensing. Or that things have really ground to a halt a little bit. Everything feels like it's slowed down, or they're being very cold towards you. For some of you, regret. Somebody in this connection regrets something that they've said or their behavior and action that they took. They are in the energy of regretting that, wanting to go back in time and change that situation. Let's jump into your tarot. I feel like there's been some drama or some chaos in this connection. I drew the same cards in group number 1 actually. From a different deck though, so this is kind of interesting. So there may be some messages in group number 1 that you want to listen to. I see 1111, I see twin flame soulmate energy here. I feel like there may have been a breakup or a breakdown in communication, is what I'm sensing here, that you may be in separation with this person who you're asking about today, or going through a rough patch, some sort of difficulty. I feel like someone in this connection is really hurting, and is in an energy that feels very uncomfortable to be in. That's what I'm sensing. Let's see what else we have. Again, very similar cards coming out to group number 1. I see Taurus energy, Pisces energy showing up here in your reading. That may resonate with you in your situation. Between you, I feel like this is a very specific message. If it's not your message, please never force a message to your situation, right? These messages are to bring you clarity and to empower you. So I feel like there's a third party energy here, okay? And this may have been what caused the breakdown in your connection. If this is the case, it's something that they really regret. It may not have been something particularly serious, right? Like not in love with somebody else, but they may have been talking to somebody else online, or still talking to their ex or something like this. I feel like that's just a message for whoever it is that I'm connecting with, okay? And I've got to say, don't shoot the messenger. It's just what I'm saying. I feel like they were talking to somebody else or connected to somebody else from their past who they've got a shared history with. But they were keeping it on the down low, or they were keeping it a secret, is what I'm sensing. The other message that I'm getting is that they are seeing you glow up. okay? And they're watching you from the wings, or they're watching you from afar, and they're seeing that you're investing in yourself, that you're glowing up, that you're looking much better, you know, that you're really shining, that you're really golden. They're seeing that you're getting interest from other people as a result of this investment in yourself, but they seem to be watching you like secretly, or watching you from afar, have this glow up. May also be that they're seeing you moving on and starting a family, or starting something else with somebody else, or starting a business even with somebody else, and yet they're still pulling on your heartstrings, they're still thinking about you, okay? Let's see. So there are two different energies coming in, because this is a collective reading, so just take what resonates for you in your situation. Your person is invested in you for sure. I see Scorpio's energy here showing up really strongly. Sorry, I've got a hair that's tickling me. This is somebody who's in love with you. This person is deeply in love with you. They have strong feelings for you, and they are invested. So I feel like you have history with this person. Maybe you've been friends for a long time. Maybe you have been in a relationship with them. But it feels like at this time you're separated, or you're not talking, or you're no longer communicating. They feel bereft is the word that I want to use. Like they feel like an emptiness or a void. If you're not together, they feel an emptiness or a void, and they still carry that love for you in their heart, is what I want to say. They may have made a mistake which caused them to, caused a breakdown in this connection. They may be like, they may have abandoned you, but I feel like they've abandoned themselves, like an energy of self-sabotage, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. There's something here in your energy. You see this person as a soulmate, somebody who's very special, maybe a twin flame, but definitely someone who's very special. This is either someone who you are married to, or you would like to be in a high-level commitment with this person. You would like them to choose you. I feel like you're quite a spiritual person, or you are a spiritual person, and you're able to see the bigger picture in this situation, and you're able to see the spiritual lesson in whatever it is that's going on. So it's not like it's a complete mystery to you. You are the sort of person to self-reflect. You are the sort of person to look beneath the surface of things, or the appearance of things, and see what's really, what's really behind it all, what's really happening. Libra energy, Gemini energy, Taurus energy showing up for you. And again, I see this investment in yourself that you're making, but you see this person as a divine counterpart, as somebody very, like a spiritual connection. That's what I'm seeing between you and this person. It's like you don't want anybody else. It's like you feel completely aligned with them. It's like you feel them on the spiritual level. It's like you don't, you've never felt this way about anybody else. You may have spent a long time being very curious about the nature of this connection. Why do I feel like this? It may have triggered like a spiritual awakening for you. A little bit of just like, finding out more about different levels of connection, of relationship. Feels like it's very deep for you. There's a lot invested. Let's see. They've been dragging their heels because they don't want to make a decision. Your person is very stuck, right? Maybe that they're setting their ways and they don't want their lives to change. That's what I'm sensing. Or they just feel like there's nothing that they can do because they are bound up to their responsibilities or to another situation, a karmic situation, not necessarily, but something. Or it could just be, this feels very kind of mental, emotional, that they're keeping themselves stuck. Maybe that stuckness is I don't want to commit to somebody, I'm afraid of commitment, you know. Some sort of really powerful limiting belief which is holding them back, but it's keeping them like in chains, like a mental bondage. But this is why, if you're just like, you're making me wait, you're dragging your heels, I feel like you're stalling, it's because they don't want to make this decision, but they feel like there's nothing that they can do. In their own mind, there's literally nothing that they can do about this. Now, this isn't actually the truth of the situation. It's just the lens through which they see things. And the lens through which they see things is saying, oh no, there's nothing I can do about this. Virgo energy, Pisces energy as well, Taurus energy, did I say that? Yeah, so in their own mind, there's just like, I'm trapped, there's nothing that I can do, I can't move forward, there's all this stuff in the way, I'm hearing excuses, they may be making excuses to cover up something which is deeper. Let's see. This person wants to keep you at arm's length. They see you as really magical, okay? Don't doubt that. All this investment that you've been making in yourself, you're showing up in this reading, they see you as elevated. They see you as up on the pedestal. They see you as really kind of magical, very magnetic. That's you. That's everything that you've done to improve your life, to improve yourself, to learn about yourself, to do the healing work, to look within. That's you. You're vibrating at high frequency now. There's a lot of pain here. I feel like you're both hurting. Is what I'm sensing. And this thing that may be holding them back, right? And this is what I'm seeing, is the mother wound. If you're not familiar with the mother wound, it comes up quite a lot in the readings because it's common, okay? And that energy of abandonment, again, that we were talking about, it's not for everybody, but it's just something that I'm seeing here, this stuckness of like, I can't do anything, there's nothing that I can do, that is really like, has got such a grasp on them mentally and emotionally. It could be the mother wound, like an abandonment from one or both of their parents, right? And that abandonment can be like having an emotionally unavailable parent, or a parent who was physically absent, okay? And this has caused like a pain for them, or a wound which they carry with them. This is what's causing the stuckness. This is why they drag their heels. For some, not for all of you. But there's this energy where, and so as a result of this, they want to keep you at arm's length a little bit, is what I'm seeing. Keeping their distance is what I'm hearing, but they are just keeping an eye on you. They're keeping tabs on you, keeping an eye on you, right? Keeping an eye on you. This person is keeping an eye on you all the time. Checking in with your social media, asking around about you. There is not a day that goes by where they do not want to look at you or find out something about you. They're trying to piece things together, and yet there's this distance. They want to keep their distance from you. Maybe because they have to, or because it's their comfort zone and it feels safer. But they're still keeping tabs on you. They want to know what's going on with you. They want to know if your life is going well. They want to know if you miss them, if you're happy without them, how much pain you're in, if you're still hurting, if they've hurt you. They want to know. And they're trying to find that out in a very indirect way. Yeah. I see that there's distance between you and this person. It's like they've turned their back on this connection. A little bit is what I'm sensing, because it feels safer for them. I feel like if you continue down this road, you're going to continue to try and connect with them, to reach them, right? To get onto the same page with them, because you see them as your divine counterpart. But there is going to be more of this energy from them. Just right now, remember, we're just looking at a snapshot of what's going on, of them wanting to keep you at arm's length at the moment and wanting to kind of like be on the defensive, push you away a little bit. And what I'm hearing is this is because this is what feels emotionally safe to them, okay, right now. Doesn't mean that they won't figure this out. It doesn't mean that this can't unfold into something better. But I just feel like they're dragging their heels so much. They're putting up a lot of boundaries. I feel like you're trying to meet them halfway all the time, pouring yourself into them, right? And you're being met with like a brick wall. And you're not imagining it. This is what's happening. And it's not because they're not interested. They see you as golden, and they may have tried to convince you subtly that they're not that into you, or that you're not that special, whereas they do see you as really, really special. And it's because they're so attracted to you that it just triggers all this abandonment and this unworthiness. They really regret something, though, that they've done. They really regret it. Let's see what the message is for you. I've learned so much from you. So they're learning from you. They see you as a spiritual teacher. We talked about that a little bit. So you're able to see the bigger picture here. Your person is coming into that understanding of what the bigger picture is. Please don't leave me. You see, this is the thing, isn't it? They've got one foot in and one foot out. Sorry, you can't see it. This is from the Wild Heart Oracle deck. It's just like they do everything that they possibly can to make sure that everything's impossible, or that you can't possibly be with them, and then they're still like, please don't abandon me. I think this is like a little bit of a repetition compulsion. They keep kind of going around in this cycle, doing this. Or, you know, maybe they've done something that they now regret, that they're not proud of, and they're just like, they want your forgiveness. They don't want you to abandon them. They don't want you to give up on them. I feel like this is someone who's trying their best. Their best may not look like it's that good, to be honest, but I think that they're not a bad person. They're just trying their best based on what it is that they know. Alright, those are all the messages that I have for you today. It's been a bit of a heavy reading. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to win a $25 reading with the psychic of your choice over at Oranum, then check out the details of that awesome competition. They're linked below. You sign up with Oranum for free using my link, and then you come back here and comment your Oranum username in the comments below this video so that we can get in touch with you if you are a winner. And you can use that reading to find out the future of this connection and get your personal questions answered. But I'm sending you love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3. And this beautiful card, it says, happiness is my birthright. And this lovely citrine cluster crystal as well. It's a natural citrine. So I love it. It's got beautiful inclusions in it. So a blue moon is featured on this card. So there may be an aspect of kind of once in a blue moon, something that feels very unusual, something that is very rare, something that's very special, that this person has brought you a lot of happiness in your life, or it may be a reminder that happiness or contentment perhaps is your natural state of being. So if you're not feeling that right now, maybe that is your invitation to come home to that feeling. So I'm hearing chance encounter. I don't know why. Let's look at the cards. Something about that once in a blue moon energy. So it could be that you met by chance, met this person who you're asking about today quite by chance, or you're going to experience a chance encounter with this person. But let's see what's going on. Crescent moons may be a sign for you. Look out for that. That is spirit talking to you about this connection as well. What's going on for group number 3 then? Oh, the golden path. This is so lovely. This is about like going in the right direction, choosing the path that feels good, finding what feels good and following that. That is your guide, right? That is like a little bit of advice from spirit, a little bit of a message from spirit. It's saying, look, go in the direction of what feels right, of what feels good. And if it doesn't feel good, then back up, okay, and choose the road that does feel good. So That's your message there. Again, that's your advice. Does this feel good? Do you feel like you're going in the right direction? It feels like there's a lot of positivity so far in this reading, but we'll see what's going on here. What I'm hearing as well is by choosing yourself, right, you will choose your perfect partner. Whether that partner is this person who you're asking about today, okay, by following your dreams, by following what feels good to you, rather than looking for love or looking out there or looking for someone to choose you. When you're on that golden path of following what feels good to you, following your dreams, what it is that you want to achieve in your life, you will naturally come into alignment, even if it doesn't seem like it logically, right? You will. Let's see what's going on. Victim. Someone in this connection is in like a victim consciousness, thinking that they're hard done by, thinking that this is their only fate, or that this is the way that things have to be. But Spirit is really reminding you, or this situation, look, there is a perfect place for you in this life. There is a perfect direction for you to go in, and the direction is the direction that feels best in your heart. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. There may have been some suffering in your past or in your person's past. You may be feeling hard done by, or like there is some sort of struggle that needs to be overcome here. Remember that happiness is your birthright. All right, let's find out. Only take these messages if they resonate. Muse. So your person finds you very inspiring in some way. They look at you, or the way that you see the world, and they find that very inspiring. Could be that you're creative, or that you're both creative in some way as well. Let's see what's going on in the tarot. I see a lot of passion in this connection. Taurus energy showing up very strongly. Sagittarius energy and Libra as well. That may resonate with you. This is interesting. They know that you are the sort of person, right, who is relationship ready. Okay? They know that you're fully embodied. They know that you're very grounded. They find you very attractive. Okay? They find you very delicious as well, is what I'm hearing as well. It just like feels so nourishing. When they're with you, they find your energy very, very nourishing. They love being around you, okay? They feel better in themselves when they're around you, okay? It feels more nourishing. They feel more content. They feel happier, is what I'm sensing right now. But there may be something here. You may be dealing with someone who's a player, or just a little bit inconsistent, a little bit hot and cold is what I'm hearing regarding this situation. So you may not quite be on the same page right now, but this is something they're aware of. They know that you are relationship material, is what I'm sensing. For some of you, not for all of you, whoever it is that I'm connecting with, you may already be in a relationship with this person, but this person is acting like they're not in a relationship, and they're acting like a player. Okay, not a message for all of you, only take it if it resonates. Let's see what else is going on. I see Virgo's energy here, Libra's energy, Sagittarius, more Sagittarius energy. That may resonate with you in your situation. I feel like your person wants to get something out in the open, is what I'm saying. They want to talk about something with you, which is on their mind, which is going to bring them like peace of mind to be able to discuss with you, is what I'm sensing. From your person, there's something here where you complement each other very well. They make you make them feel kind of more balanced in themselves. They may be being like a little bit pragmatic, trying to be realistic, right? Somebody in this connection is trying to be realistic. To be honest, there's this energy that I'm getting where they want to ask for your forgiveness for something. For some of you, there is an energy of just like, I want to ask for forgiveness so that we can start again. I feel like when they met you, they didn't realize that you were relationship material, and they may have treated you like this was just for fun, that this was just for a good time, something like this. And now they've kind of realized a little bit too late that this is something that they could really invest in, that they may want to commit to you. This is something they want to talk to you about, but for some of you, they may want to apologize to you. They may want you to forgive them so that you can begin again, so that you can wipe the slate clean, is what I'm sensing. Sorry, I had to pause for a moment because there was just a big rainstorm that just came over and it was too loud on the audio. So I see someone here, and there's something where they're a little bit risk averse as well when it comes to this situation, right? They're a little bit risk averse, or they just want like all the facts. Okay, there's someone, they want to tick all the boxes, they want to know that everything's okay, all right? They want to feel all right about the whole situation and make sure that they know all the facts before they take any risks, is what I'm sensing. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see. They feel very passionately about you. I see that here. Leo's energy, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, that may resonate with you in your situation. You may have met this person in the summertime or have a summer birthday. You may both be fire signs as well. I see that here in your situation. So yeah, they feel very elevated when they're with you. They feel very happy to be around you, is what I'm sensing right now. They may be trying to keep a lid on their feelings. I'm getting this strong message that they're trying to play it cool while they're trying to do some fact finding, or they're trying to find out more about you or what's going on with you, right? They're drawn towards you though, and they recognize that you're relationship material. I see a lot of expansion as a result of this, and this may be this energy where they feel so inspired by you, by your ideas, by the books you read, by the films that you watch, right? Movies. But I see that there is something here where they're just like, they haven't spoken about their feelings, or they're trying to hide how passionately or how strongly they really feel about you, is what I'm sensing. I feel like they're planning to surprise you, or they're planning to take some sort of action that you're not aware about. There's something here that's going on with your person that you're not aware about, that's going to be revealed to you, and it's because it's not in divine timing. It's not the right time yet. I feel like you've really called to each other, that you're coming into alignment. Let's see. Interesting energies coming out. Cancer's energy showing up here for you. Gemini energy as well. I wanted to check in with you to see how you're doing regarding this situation. You see this person as a soulmate. Could be a twin flame, but definitely a soulmate energy. You may feel like you've known this person from a past life, like they feel very familiar to you. That's what I'm sensing. This person may be from a different culture from you, a different part of the world maybe. But you see this as someone who you could definitely commit to. You see them in your future. And that you want to go places with them. There's such a lot of energy. Maybe you daydream about traveling with them, about kind of sharing travels, vacations with this person. If you're apart, you'd like to reunite with this person. This person is definitely part of your soul family, and I really feel like you recognize that. Let's see what else is going on here. Like, you see this connection as very elevated. You just know that this would be, that you could really make a success of this for the long term. And that you would be happy to commit to this person and to move forward with things. That's what I'm seeing in your energy. Let's see. There's something here where they feel like excluded from your energy, or from what makes them happiest. So it could be that you're in no contact, or you're a little bit distant at this time. from this person. You may have children with this person, not necessarily, is what I'm sensing. There's something here where they see an opportunity with you. They're holding on to you. They hold you like very close to their heart is what I'm hearing. There's something where they were in the dark as well. They were in the dark about something and now this is coming to light. Yeah, they see you as everything. I see 2 queens here. That may resonate with you. Taurus energy showing up in your reading. And this is amazing. So they see you as golden. They see you as someone who they're very attracted to. They're magnetically drawn to you. And they do see a future in this connection. A lot of feminine energy here, like divine feminine energy. It may be the case that you're both in your feminine energy right now. And you may need to bring some more of that yin-yang balance in to kind of balance things out. But yeah, they see that they could create a future with you, that they could create something really good with you, lots of beautiful experiences, maybe a business or a family. That creative potential of inspiration that we were talking about earlier. That's what I'm sensing here. Let's see. Yeah, I see them coming towards you. This person is going to take action towards you. Absolutely. I see this all over your reading. You make them really happy. They're drawn towards you. They can't help themselves. Yeah, it may be the case that they want to find out a little bit more. Maybe they want to get to know you a little bit better or be more authentic with you. But what I'm seeing throughout this whole reading is that they just feel very strongly towards you. And what's nice is that they have this desire, this passion to be with you, but also they have feelings for you. There is romance here, right? And they want to work on things with you. They want to build something with you, okay? You learn from one another. And there's also this energy of like, if they've been a little bit of a player or a little bit inconsistent, this is something that they want to leave in the past. I see them turning their back on this and just being like, actually, this isn't nourishing. This doesn't bring me fulfillment. This isn't what I want. And maybe it's what I thought that I wanted, to play the field, to have a good time. But now they realise it isn't what they truly want. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of change happening in this connection right now. Yeah, they're leaving behind these old ways of being, right? There's been like a path that they've been on, an energy that they've been on. They're leaving that behind now. This is a process that they're going through. There is this recognition that just like, if they commit to you, if they're going to be with you, if they're going to pursue this, if they're going to pursue you, then they have to like let an old version of themselves die, that they have to let this version of themselves from the past, they're going to have to leave this behind in order to be a committed person, okay? And this feels good to them. It feels like it's in right alignment for them. And this whole situation has really taken them by surprise, right? The way that they feel about you, maybe they weren't expecting to meet anybody, maybe they weren't expecting to feel this way about anybody, or maybe they thought that they weren't the sort of person who could commit, right? Or wanted to commit, or was really looking for anything long term, and now this has come into their path when they least expected it. Right, you know, when they were traveling, or when they, you know, it was the furthest thing from their mind, and yet there's been this twist of fate. They've met you, you've come into alignment, and now they're having this energy where they're having to rethink things in order to pursue this. Let's grab some of these cards. Let's see. Harm. But it came out in the reverse, okay? So I feel like this is a very nourishing connection. I feel like they're leaving any sort of any sort of pattern that may be harmful or hurtful. This is something that doesn't resonate with them anymore. It's not a way that they need to express themselves. Shells or the beach may be a sign for you in your connection. Watching. So your person is on this fact-finding mission. They're watching you. They want to find out more about you. More about what it is that you're doing, how you're feeling, what's going on with you. Wanting to know more. Sorry, that one was all the wrong way round, so that's no good. I'm afraid of getting hurt. So this is why they're doing their due diligence. They want to find out about you, what's going on. This is very common when you come into alignment where you realize that something is serious, that has long-term potential, that these triggers can come up. So they're doing this, they're checking you out. They want to find out more about you. They want to make sure that you are a safe person to be around, safe for them to open their heart. This seems too good to be true. I see a lot of positivity here in this connection. This is from the Wild Heart Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks. It seems too good to be true. So this may be why they're a little bit reticent, why they're a little bit unsure. They see you as a light in their life, someone who's very creative, someone who's high vibrational, who's got a lot going for them. And so they're just making sure that you're not a honey trap or something like this, that they're just checking out that there's more substance to this situation. But yeah, this is a sign that they are like really into you, that you tick all the boxes, that they've got their eyes on you. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you today. It's been my honor to read your cards. As always, if you want to win a $25 reading with the psychic of your choice over at Oranum, you want to be in with a chance of winning, then check out the details in the description box. You sign up with Oranum for free using my link below. And then the second step is to leave your Oranum username from the sign up in the comments below this video, and you will be in with a chance of winning a $25 psychic reading to have your personal questions answered about the future of this connection. But I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.